Now at 9, the search is on for 27-year-old Matthew Flores. He's now considered the suspect in the disappearance of his own parents.
This comes as a family's home in Litchfield Park becomes the center of a murder investigation. Fox 10's Nicole Christine joins us live from the scene tonight with the latest. Nicole.
Well, good evening, John and Christina. First of all, this scene itself has transformed quite a bit over the past 24 hours. You no longer see any crime scene tape up in front of the home. All of the law enforcement presence has left the neighborhood, but in the backyard, that was where the human remains were found earlier today. We saw chopper footage of those being discovered and sifted through, and we know that Matthew Flores, as you mentioned, considered a suspect in the missing persons case that started up earlier this week. Investigators say that he is likely out of the country, so we spoke with some law enforcement experts about what that search for him looks like behind the scenes.
It's interesting that law enforcement has already said he's fled the country.
A day after reports surfaced of 3 family members missing from their Litchfield Park home, Avondale police have named one of the missing, 27-year-old Matthew Flores, as a suspect in the case, telling Fox 10 they believe he's fled the country. Thursday morning, police also shared that unidentified human remains were found in the backyard of the family's home. Law enforcement experts say there are a number of reasons why investigators would expand their search outside the states.
It could be witnesses. It could be people that are assisting law enforcement.
They're going to have definite ring cameras, Nest cameras, and so forth to see what cars would have left in this general time frame. And then you have street cameras, traffic cams after that are going to follow. And then, of course, if he went across the border, you're going to have that camera footage.
These tools help accelerate a case where the suspect in question has gotten a head start of sorts on the investigators looking for them.
They have the advantage in the beginning, right? They chose when they got to flee. In recent cases and some that are out right now, that timeline is unknown of when that person left, and so now you have to catch up.
U.S. Marshal Van Bayless says suspects are rarely successful at evading police for long, even overseas.
Usually the longest process is them being in a prison overseas waiting to be extradited back to the United States. So we always advocate, and we try to get family members and friends of somebody that's wanted to always urge them, please do the right thing and turn yourself in.
And that extradition process, it's important to note, Bayless says that is dependent on whatever country a suspect has fled to and their individual country's law. So we will continue to follow this story, but again, important to note, those human remains found today, unidentified. We're not sure how long they've been there, and both of these law enforcement experts say the public can still play an important role in this case. Any information that you think may be helpful should be reported to Avondale Police. Live in Litchfield Park, Nicole Christine, Fox 10 News.
Nicole, thanks.